Um, Welcome to Wednesday Game Day. My name is Virginia George. I am the author, speaker, and blogger over at virginiageorge.com. Hi, welcome. Today we are talking about another SimplyFun game. These games are really actually super fun. So the thing that I like about SimplyFun is that these games are they're all educational. They're very well made. You'll see in a minute here that the game is called Sumology, so it's a math game. But the pieces are all wood, and they come in a very nice carrying box. And the games are also all designed to be played in 30 minutes or less, which, as I've said before, is a really huge thing for me. I don't like being tied into some game that may or may not ever end. So let's take a look at Sumology. And please feel free to ask any questions as we're getting rolling here. So here is Sumology. It's the game of equation. So it's got tiles like dominoes or some kind of game like that. So, and it comes in this box, which contains all of the tiles for the game. So there are numbers and plus, minus, multiply, and divide. And so you start the game out with just placing out the equal sign. And each team then is going to get 8 pieces. And so you can play in teams or you can play individually. And basically, you're going to take, have 8 pieces in front of you, and you're going to take them, and you are going to try and make an equation. Okay, so 9 minus 8 equals 1. And this is what I would play on our starting equal sign. So I would play 9 minus 8 equals 1. So then I am going to add up my points. 9 plus 8 plus 1 is a number of points then that I'm going to get for my turn. So then it's the next team's turn. And, they're going to place their equation out. And so let's say they're going to do 1 times 0 equals 0. So now they're only going to get 1 point because 1 plus 0 is 1, whereas this is 18 points. So basically you just continue going until as you play your tiles, you just place these all, so you're going to have these face down on the table. I just didn't want to dump them all out. And then you're going to just continue to play until you are out of tiles. And then there are no more equations to be made. And then whoever has the most points at that point wins. So here's the instruction thing, and I just wanted to kind of show you this too. So all of the games come with a really nice, just a really thorough explanation of how to play them. But so here, this is the one I wanted to, if we can get it to focus. There we go. So as you're playing your tiles and equations out, you don't have to, so they're playing this 2 times 4 equals 8 equation here, and this 3 times, you don't have to have everything completed. So it's a really great, it's a great game for kids who are learning multiplication and division. I would think that, I haven't tried it, but I would think that you could maybe pull out the multiplication and division ones if you wanted to for younger kids. But this one is technically it's 8 and up, and I think that this one is one that's a little bit more true to the age group. Whereas a lot of the other games that I've showed you, they have been ones that can really be played by a really wide age range, where my 3-year-old and my 8-year-old both can play the same game. This one is one I think that's a little bit truer to the age, just because it's got more complex math concepts than some of the other ones, which are just more matching or strategy. So that is, so that's Sumology. Do you have any questions about this game? Oh, I guess I didn't really show maybe real clearly. If we can get this turned back around. So this wood carrying box is, it came in a, in this box, which you can, continue to store it in, surrounded by some bubble wrap, a little bubble wrap sleeve, but, this, it's a really nice, case and a good sturdy place to keep, your games if your kids are anything like mine and, have a tendency to destroy, lose, ruin, there we go, lots of things. So, and then all of the wood, the tiles are all wood too. So, I think that sums up Sumology. If you, yes, you're so welcome for sharing. It's, yeah, I really love these games. They've really been a good investment for my family. And there is, they have something called PlaySaver, and you can join and purchase like kits of games, or and that's what I did is I purchased like a whole 11 games all at once as part of their like intro kit kind of thing, and it's given me a wide range of games and age groups and things. So, but if you want to get your hands on some SimplyFun games, you can do that at simplyfun.com/vgeorge. This website right here. This is SimplyFun's, their big website, and they have this. This really cool tool that I've talked about before where you can plug in the concepts, the learning concepts that you want them to learn, whether you want a math game or something to learn geography or whatever, and then the age group, and you can have it'll generate a list of games that SimplyFun has that meets the needs or the things you're looking for. So it's a really it's a very useful tool if you are looking for something specific. So if you have any further questions about it, just shoot me a tweet at @VerGeorge and let me know. I will do my best to answer anything as thoroughly as I can. And so with that, I will sign off this morning, and I pray you have a blessed day.